O.J. Simpson's relationship with America fell along strong racial lines. If you were white, you saw him as the perfect opportunity to champion American exceptionalism, a poor kid that came from a poor area that went on to become an NFL superstar, marry a beautiful wife, have beautiful children, and rub shoulders with the elite of Hollywood. And if you were black, you saw him as potentially a role model. But that all changed in 1994. On June 12, 1994, Nicole Brown Simpson, along with restaurant waiter Ron Goldman, were found outside of Nicole's home unalive. And all eyes pointed at OJ. Nicole was OJ's ex-wife, and she had proven that OJ Simpson had a history of domestic violence towards her.
911 emergency. Yeah, can you send someone to my house? What the problem is? Well, my ex-husband or my husband just broke into my house
and if you're around my age, you remember watching the infamous white Bronco chase that was on national television. He ended up being tried for ending the life of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman. The O.J. Simpson trial ended up being one of the biggest media circuses in American history. It catapulted names of people that were only known in Hollywood and California to national spotlights, like Rob Kardashian and Johnny Cochran, who went on to own a legal franchise until his untimely death in 2005. The trial also brought to forth racism within the LAPD. It even put phrases into the American vernacular that are still used in law schools today. Of course, like everything in America, it fell along racial lines. O.J. Simpson was eventually acquitted. White America saw this as a black man that got away with murder, whereas Black America saw this as a man with money who looked like them that was getting a fair justice system. And it's best summed up in this image.
This image was taken at the reading of the O.J. Simpson verdict. Here you could see two black men clapping as the verdict is read, while there are several white people in the background, either with their faces covered or looking in some sort of disbelief. Another image that really stood out for the time was this one. These were students at Augustana College watching the O.J. Simpson verdict on TV live. And these were the real-time reactions to the acquittal. You can once again see the looks of visible disbelief on the faces of white people and the faces of jubilation on the students that are black. If the O.J. Simpson trial reminded us of one thing, it's that money talks in the criminal justice system, and that the racial divide in this country, unfortunately, isn't going anywhere.